Buddy, and I'm going to hello everybody, and I'm going to show you guys these two amazing inventions that I made, and I call it, well, let me go over to the command blocks with the long commands. I call it where is it? I call it the flaming death ball. It's a bow, and I call it the electric health steel. I think I messed up a part for the electric health steel actually though. So let me just put 2 seconds for this, which I think will give it 3 seconds. Or I have no idea, but seriously. Anyways, yeah, so amazing is amazing, and we'll start this off. Now if I get a redstone block, and we'll start with the bow, you'll notice that I have the flaming death ball. You'll also notice that this torch has stopped powering. See, it's on, off, on, off. And if you couldn't tell, me holding the bow is making that go on and off. Now also, as you can see, it's testing for a bow that's named the Flaming Death Ball in my inventory, which is obviously why that's going off. And this right here, and this is just a basic not a fill clock, a basic set block clock. And then what this is, it's a basic hopper clock, and it's flickering this. Now when I hold the bow, it's always doing this. It's saying, wow, I'm really derping right now. It's executing a command for all arrows that have air under them, and if they have air under them, it summons a fireball. So basically what that does is this. Oh, sorry for the weird purple fireball of weirdness. It does that because of my texture pack. And I don't really want to change it because, I mean, look how awesome that bow looks over there in that corner. Anyways, yeah. I mean, that's awesome too. I mean, look at that. Alright, so let me go through the explanation. The set block clock is powering this over and over and over, which is checking for if this bow is in my inventory. And then it turns off this torch, which allows the hopper clock to do its clocking, and then it turns this on and makes it flicker, which makes this, well, it makes this do this. If you ever don't want slimes in your world, you could always do something like this. Who needs slimes in their world anyways? I could just have an instantaneously firing bow of fireballs of doom, and jeez, this isn't really that good. I need to fix it, but yeah, it still works. And I was gonna make, because I've been working on this for just a little bit for a server that I play on. Anyways, yeah. Okay, let's clear that out. Now I'm gonna give myself a zombie egg. This only works with zombies. Well, I can make it work with like every other entity, but that would be really hard. Well, it wouldn't be hard, it would just be time consuming. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna give myself a redstone block. Alright, now that the bow is out of my inventory, you can see the torch is back on, which means this doesn't do anything, which also means this doesn't tick, and it means that if I shoot a regular bow, nothing happens. But keep in mind, you're gonna have to add, like, for the naming part, you're gonna have to add like a special symbol for that, because you know, anyone could just name the regular old bow, you know, whatever the name is for that. So yeah, I forget it already. Anyways, okay, so now I get the electric health steel. Now this is a charm, I'm gonna say, and what happens is basically the same thing. It tests for when I have this item in my inventory, and then it outputs the signal, turns off the torch, and lets this do its thing. Then it turns this on. I hooked it up to this right here, so that the extension would be like this, cause otherwise, if I did something like this, you wouldn't reach that, cause it's not too strong. So I have to do it like that. And what this does is, this one is a scoreboard this time. So what this one does is it sets my scoreboard for D dot, which is basically, it's testing for my damage. If I dealt damage to something, and it puts that for 0. And then what it also does is it sets my, what? Okay, no. I thought it says test. It tests for, I did this like a minute ago and I'm already forgetting everything. It tests for if I have a score of at least 1, and then if I do, it executes this command. So it executes at any player. Like, it's basically saying if there's a player, then it does this, which it's executing another command. That part's hard to explain. What execute does is it makes it so that, like, you can use that command to execute another command off of something else. So I'm making it so that it executes off of me or any other player, and it runs another execute command that tests for an entity in my area. Wait, which means, no, I'm stupid. Then it will actually, oh, so it does work on more things than just zombies. Okay, then. I thought I only set it for zombies. Okay, and then what it does is it summons lightning bolt on you and the other entities, and it also heals you. So if I get a zombie, oh, it's daytime, so I already did it. So set time, what? Hold on. I thought I was good at typing. Oh, it's time set. What am I doing? Wow, I can make all this stuff, but I'm like, what? Hold on, I'm derping. I'll be right back. Okay, now that I am done derping, this is basically what. Oh, poor baby. Hold on. I want to test it on one entity first. This is basically what it does. Bam. Look at that. And it makes them stay in the fire. I don't know why they're so dumb and they stay in fires, but whatever. So it does that always. Every time I hit it. Except if they're in the fire, which is kind of annoying. But it's still amazing. I mean, and also, when you have a horde, you always want to keep this thing equipped. Bam. Look at that. Look how amazing that is. You can't say this isn't amazing. Because it's really amazing. It's really, really, really amazing. I mean, destroyed. They're all dead. Doesn't matter. I can strike them again. I wonder if I could change how much damage it does. Because that would be amazing. Anyways, I mean, that's still so cool. I just don't even know. How do I make these things? No, I'm joking. It takes a long time to make these things. Well, actually, it's not. I have a lot of ideas for things. It's just that some ideas take long, some don't. And I made this little thing for another server where I said these ideas, how they needed custom things, because the server started to get boring for me, whatever. And basically, I created this for them because they were saying, one of the people who were there, hint hint, his name is Fireblazer on the server, like his IGN is Fireblazer. Anyways, he said if I can make like a bow that shot fireballs, and I can make a bow that shoots wither skulls. It's not really that hard. I mean, I just have to change the fireball, like the summon fireball to summon wither skull. Except that would be harder because I have to fix the directions. Oh yeah, so it would be harder, but Anyways, you know what I mean. I mean, it feels awesome to do that, like I said. Just run around owning things, like, instantaneously. The horrible thing about it is, like, let's say I throw some stuff over that way, and then I do this. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, you see, it strikes the zombie flesh, which burns it. Which means, like, let's say you want to do a lot of damage. Yeah, there you go. I mean, this is good for PvP. Like, kit PvP, this is really good. Unless you want to collect their items, then you're kind of screwed. So, yeah. I wonder if I can make it so that it doesn't, so that it doesn't burn items. Or, not so that it doesn't burn items, or, like, so that it doesn't set fire down. But if it doesn't set fire down, I mean, this wouldn't happen, and then they wouldn't die in a couple of seconds like they do. Because if I had this in a survival world, I'd keep this equipped to kill the Ender Dragon. Well, it wouldn't matter, because I don't think Ender Dragon takes damage from electricity. But anyways, yeah. Let me get to the chase. This is what I've done, and it's really cool and stuff. I like this one better because, I mean, I'm pretty sure, I mean, doing this is cool. I like, doing that is cool, like, it could affect a big mob of enemies, yeah. It definitely does that sometimes. But if I walk up and I punch these guys, and they're all electrocuted, including me, but I also get health from that. I mean, that's pretty overpowered. I mean, it's pretty overpowered. Anyways, yeah, I'm just going to leave it here, and I hope you guys enjoy. Please subscribe and leave a like. Peace.